Thank you for watching Ebony Ladies in the DR. I'm your host, Bridget. Bienvenidos a mi canal. A subscriber wanted to know, how do we get our lovely dog Bella to the Dominican Republic? And I know I have probably done this episode, but it was probably, I think, when we were a panel, four of us, Ebony Ladies in the DR. So that would have been 4 years ago. So, quick, short on how to get your dog here. So, Bella is a trained service animal. So, if you notice the scar, I know on my forehead, many people have asked me about it. It was from an accident that caused me to have concussions for many years. And so, the doctor suggested I get a service animal. So, Bella is a trained service animal. So, she flies in cabin under the seat with me, and is no charge for her. To bring your dog from the United States into the Dominican Republic, she has to have the 1 year rabies shot. They do not accept the 3 year rabies shot here in the Dominican Republic. Has to be the 1 year rabies shot, and you have to have the USDA certificate signed from your state capital. So what we did, because it has to be within 30 days of travel, and so instead of chancing it, not getting it back in time and that type of thing, we just did a family road trip up to Austin, because y'all know I moved here from Houston, Texas. We did a family road trip up to Austin, had the appointment, went in, the veterinarian filled out the USDA, take all of your medical records from your dog, from your local vet, and go to your capital city if that's feasible. But we had a great time because we love Austin. So we went, had the appointment. The dog, the veterinarian really didn't give Bella an examination. She just kind of, how they rub over their organs, I guess. And she looked at her eyes and into her teeth. And that was it. And she did thoroughly go through her vaccination records, and just to make sure she was up to date on everything, and that, she had regular care. Not an issue. And she signed the form, and she gave it the USDA stamp. The USDA form you can find online, and since this is a short, I'm not going to be posting any documents or links for you. You can research that and get it yourself. But then once we got into the Dominican Republic, and Bella's great, she's trained, but everybody knows Bella. Even if she wasn't service trained, Bella's not going to act up because we trained her properly. But on the plane, she just lays under the seat the whole flight. We always try to do the shortest connection that we can with her, just because Bella will not go to potty in the potty rooms in the airport, because she is so trained not to go in the house. So she feels like that's an enclosed space, and that's a no-no. So we have to kind of really time our layovers. If we think, if it's a long flight, or if we think she's not going to make it, then because one of us will have to go all the way outside of security through TSA and take her outside to walk. Yes, the adventures of Teen Boy. But we will take her all the way outside, and then she'll immediately use the bathroom outside. And then we have to go all the way back through security again and everything. And yeah, it can be a hassle sometimes, but Bella is so worth it. And then when you get into the country, they're going to ask to see your documents when you get off the plane. Right after you get your luggage, there's going to be a checkpoint. It's not really a checkpoint, but there's a guy to the right. You won't hardly even notice him, but he's going to call you over and ask for your documents at that point. And wait for it, a whopping $10 for your dog to enter the country. So guys, it's really, really easy to bring your beloved pet. No excuses leaving your babies at home. But I know mine is a little bit of a different situation with her being service animal trained. For people that are traveling cargo, this time of the year, there are heat restrictions. So just get with your airline, check with your airline. And then there are companies now that do pet transport. So you just got to do some homework. Sorry, that's the I don't know what the word is I'm looking for. Oh, perspective. That's the perspective that I can give you. Since Bella's service animal trained, my situation is a little bit different. But those of you that have to check, just be aware of the heat restrictions this time of the year. I don't think they'll allow dogs to go into cargo. If your dog has never flown or never flown cargo, I would practice with the crate or the kennel training now, and put her in and and let her get used to being in it for the amount of the time of the flight, actually, and that should ease some of the discomfort for your dog. And I wouldn't let them have a heavy stomach. We always just give Bella a little bit of water and like a scoop of peanut butter when she travels, and that's it. Nothing else. Keep it light. Dogs are not gonna starve. They're used to going without food, and we all can go without food 5, 6, 7 hours. Not a big deal. You're not gonna starve. But those are just a few things I would say do. So, guys, regular episodes are every Thursday, 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, right here on YouTube. Guys, please don't forget to hit the like, subscribe, and share button. And any more questions, just put them in the comments. And you see, I'm getting good with doing these shorts, and I will answer your question and post it immediately. So, up it comes. Have a good day, everybody. Y'all see, I'm enjoying my sunshine. I love my view. I love Punta Cana. Nothing has changed. 4 years and 6 months later, we are going into June, almost 6 months. All right, take care.